All right, let's talk about 4 habits anybody should be adopting into their life. I just had a killer arm workout, so I'm gonna finish up the rest of this Chipotle while I explain a little bit my life story. And yes, this is relevant to the video. It's currently January 2023, but back in late 2020, early 2021, my life was miserable. I was overweight, my mental health was in the gutter, I had no confidence in myself, and that all changed as soon as I started working here at Super Training Gym in January of 2021. Admittedly, it took a bit to get the ball rolling on my self-improvement journey, but from then, January 2021, or realistically March 2021, to now, January 2023, I look and feel a million times better than I did. Here's an old picture of me back in March 2021, and you'll see what I look like now later in this video. But these 4 habits I have slowly and surely started implementing into my life since March 2021, October 2021, and I'm gonna share with you 4 of the most important habits that I have implemented that helped my physical and mental health improve drastically, and I think realistically every person should be implementing these into their life. So these first 2 habits are part of a little subgroup I call it getting comfortable with yourself. And the first one, and the one you're obviously expecting, is go to the gym. Getting comfortable with yourself, in my experience, is a huge thing, because obviously you are the person you're gonna spend the most time with. So if you're comfortable with yourself, that makes your life a whole lot easier. Going to the gym is a huge part of that because your physique matters, not just to people around you, but to you. If you're looking at yourself in the mirror and you're fat, you don't like the way you look, you're skinny, whatever it is, you're never gonna become actually comfortable with yourself. Now, for me personally, I've actually never shown this on the internet, but this is my physique in 2021. This is my physique in January 2022, maybe 2-ish months after I started lifting, and here is my physique today. Obviously, I still have a lot of work to go to get to where I want to be, but at least compared to January 2022, March 2021, I feel so much better about myself. Stuff like my sleep has improved, and more than anything else, my confidence with myself is at an all-time high. And so if you're not comfortable with yourself, if you don't like the way you look, if your mental health is shit, if you have poor self-confidence, whatever it is, you are going to be miserable. And I think going to the gym is one of the biggest things that you can do for your self-confidence, for your mental health, for anything. So if you haven't tried it yet, I highly suggest going to the gym. I think it's definitely something you should hop on, the earlier the better. Now, the second habit in this getting comfortable with yourself category is one I don't see as often. It's one that some people talk about. Hamza specifically, he made a video that actually inspired me to do more of this recently, but it's journaling. Now, journaling can be seen as, oh, look at my little dear diary, whatever the hell, but journaling is actually extremely important. The way I journal is I basically treat it like almost a form of therapy. If I'm anxious, if I'm depressed, whatever it is, I need to talk to somebody about something. Who else is better to talk to than myself? I actually did a bit of it earlier, and I don't know if I need to blur this out. My handwriting is so shit anyways, but earlier today I was feeling anxious about something, and I kind of just had to get the thoughts out of my head and somewhere. And writing it down, just kind of letting the words flow onto a piece of paper can really do wonders for your mental health. Now, this is becoming a pretty common sub-theme in this video, but the third habit I think everyone should implement into their life is meditation. Now, obviously the sub-theme here is helping with anxiety, because people are anxious all the time about everything, and like I've been saying so many times in this video, mental health is probably one of the most important things, and you're not going to be able to live life very well if you're constantly anxious about something or another, or you're drifting away constantly. And if you don't know what meditation is, it's basically the practice of letting thoughts clear your head. So the way I do it is I just sit down on the floor and focus on my breathing. Every time I start to think about something else, whether it's something about work, something about social life, friendships, whatever, I try to forget about that, push that to the back of my brain, and focus back on my breath. That's effectively 1 rep of a curl of whatever in the gym. And this helps you be more present. It helps you enjoy the little things more, and most importantly, it helps with anxiety if you have that. So I say just start off with 5 minutes, try it tonight, and if you try it out and it works for you, let me know how it goes. And the fourth and final thing, and this one's a bit flexible, but it is any kind of cardiovascular sport. So by this, for me, I found walking/running really helps me. You could do something like biking, swimming, whatever. Basically, whenever I am in a bad mood or anxious, whatever, about anything, maybe I should just title this How to Help with Anxiety. going on a run always helps that. It's been scientifically proven time and time again that exercise is so good for your mental health, not just in the gym, but any cardiovascular exercise, as well as helping you live longer, etc. So if you don't already implement one of these into your routine, find a cardiovascular exercise that works for you and start practicing it, training it, etc. If you pick up a new habit that you might want to implement, make sure to let me know down in the comments below. Do all the YouTube bullshit, like, comment, subscribe. Thanks so much for watching, and as always, I hope you have a great day.